Good morning, dear students. Let's do story writing today. Question 1. Complete a story in 150 to 200 words which begins as the following. Once upon a time, there was a peacock that was enjoying the answer. Once upon a time, there was a peacock that was enjoying the pleasant weather in a forest. Flying happily, he reached across the river. Suddenly, a godlike lady emerged from the river and started talking to the peacock. She asked the peacock to ask for a boon. The peacock was surprised as he wondered at the purpose of this blessing. Yet the peacock said that he wanted to be an eagle. However, the lady asked him to get converted into a human being so that he can explain humans the plight of the birds and teach human beings a good lesson. But the peacock looked up to the sky and said he wanted to fly high over the clouds, and his heavy wings stopped him from doing so. The lady granted his wish half heartedly. The peacock got transformed into an eagle. He looked at himself and excitedly made a loud cry like a proud eagle. He took his first flight and went straight up over the clouds. As soon as he reached a good height, he was hit by a gunshot and fell down to the ground, eventually dying an unfortunate death. The lady emerged again, restored life in him, and converted him into a peacock. She further asked him to be contented in life. The peacock learned his lesson and was relieved to be back to his former self. Let's do question 2. Write a story in 150 to 200 words with the help of the following outline. Viru and Karim, young Keralites, school organizing camp near a forest in Ponmudi, went out to explore forest, lost the way, loud noise, heard the sound of an animal, a large elephant came towards them, a balloon started blowing, big balloon, hit hard with hand, bang, bang, trumpeted angrily. Elephant turned away, saved. And here is the answer. Two boys in a jungle. Viru and Karim were young Keralites. The next week, their school was going to organize a camp near a forest in Ponmudi. The following week, they joined the camp. One day, they went out together. They thought of going inside the forest to explore it. Soon, they lost their way. The sun had set. They were walking along the Periyar river. They heard a loud noise. They stood still and listened to it. They heard the sound of an animal coming towards them. It was the sound of a big elephant. He was just 50 meters away from them. The elephant smelled them too. He saw them standing quietly behind an oak tree. He raised his long trunk up in the air and trumpeted loudly. The boys didn't move. Viru was a little frightened, but Karim was not. Slowly, the elephant started coming nearer and nearer. Now he was only 10 meters away. Let's do something, said Karim. Do it before he attacks us, said Viru. Karim pulled out a balloon from his pocket. He put it in his mouth and started blowing into the balloon. At last, it was blown to the size of a small bag. Karim hit the full balloon hard with his hand. Bang, bang. The elephant stopped and trumpeted angrily. He was confused. The elephant turned away and disappeared into the forest. The boys ran and ran till they reached their camp safely. Thank you, dear children, and have a wonderful day ahead.